Hi, I'm Erin from dinnersdishesanddeserts.com, and today we are going to make chicken tostadas. Mexican food is one of my family's favorites, but sometimes we like more than just your average tacos, and that's where these come in. The first step when making these chicken tostadas is to cook up the chicken. So we are going to take a homemade spice blend that's got some chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, all that in there, and we'll sprinkle it over the chicken. Put about half of it on there, and then we'll put it in the pan and flip it over, put the seasoned side down. And now we will sprinkle the remaining seasoning on the other side. If you want to make this even easier, you could pick up a rotisserie chicken on your way home, shred it up, and then just toss the chicken in the spices as well. But now we're going to bake this for 20 to 25 minutes until the chicken is cooked through. So while the chicken's cooking, let's make the pico de gallo that's going to go on top. We're going to start with some fresh tomatoes that we're just going to roughly chop. You could use store-bought salsa here if you wanted, but I think the fresh tomatoes give the meal just a brighter, fresher taste. And then we are going to add some finely chopped onion. And then we're going to take some finely diced jalapeno. And we're going to take just a little bit of fresh cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, you could use parsley for this. Just give it a nice fine chop so you don't get a big bite of just cilantro. And then to bring it all together, we're going to put a squeeze of fresh lime juice. Now we just toss it all together. Now that this is done, let's go check on the chicken. Now that our chicken is cooked, we are going to shred it up. I'm just going to use 2 forks to shred it up nice and fine to put on our tostadas. All right, so now that that's all shredded, we're going to squeeze in the other half of the lime that we used for the pico. And then we're going to sprinkle it with just a little bit of paprika. Toss it together, and then it's time to assemble. So we want to get out a tostada shell, and then we're going to start by putting a layer of fresh guacamole on it. Next, we're going to put on some of our shredded chicken, and now we put on our fresh pico de gallo. And there you have it, chicken tostadas. Take your taco night up a notch. Get the full recipe over at dinnersdishesanddeserts.com.